Welcome back, listeners. We are here in the studio with actually Shyam Juwali, I think it is. Is that how we pronounce it?
Yeah, Shyam Paliwal.
Paliwal, sorry. I wrote it down here and I changed it over here, so I apologize, Paliwal. Well, Shyam, how are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm good and I'm quite happy and excited to be in Busan.
Well, good. We're glad to have you here. Well, tonight we're going to talk about, I guess, this new festival, which perhaps we'll talk about here shortly. But before we do, let's get to know you a little bit more. So let me ask you a few questions. So we now know your name, Shyam Paliwal, and currently, what are you doing here in Busan?
Oh, I'm an entrepreneur based in Busan and I have a company and we are into marine products and I'm a marine expert and I used to do a show with EFM before.
Oh, I see.
Economics 101.
Okay, so you're teaching people basically the basics of economics. And let me ask you real quick because people are always interested. Where are you from, Shyam?
I came from India.
Oh, really?
Yes,
what part of India?
I came from New Delhi.
New Delhi.
Yes.
So I don't know a lot about New Delhi, but is New Delhi in the north, the south? What part is New Delhi?
New Delhi is in northern India.
Northern India.
The capital of India.
Okay. Yes. So if we were trying to compare Korea and India, what would New Delhi be closest resembling to in Korea?
New Delhi is the northern part of India, so it will closely resemble Seoul.
Yes. So does it have the most people in India?
Yes. So the population of New Delhi is about 16 to 17 million.
Wow. So a lot of people. And then there's another, is there a Busan version of a city in India?
Yes, the Busan version is Bombay.
Aha, Bombay.
Now known as Mumbai.
Mumbai, okay. I think a long time ago there was one of the richest people in the world, actually.
Yes,
from Mumbai.
it was from Mumbai.
Yeah.
Yes. He still lives in Mumbai.
Yeah,
He owns one full building in Bombay.
Yeah, that's his house, right?
That's his house, yeah.
And soon we'll have Shyam Paliwal, who's going to be the richest man in the world, hopefully. So we're going to wish him the best of luck. Well, we're here to not only talk about Shyam, but also we're kind of curious about this new festival called Co-Marine, which I guess I didn't know, but Shyam kind of told me today. It's not only in its first year, it's its 15th year of this festival, and we're going to learn a little bit about this. So what is the Co-Marine Festival? Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, Co-Marine is an international shipbuilding and marine equipment festival, and also known as Co-Marine.
I see.
So it is a biennial shipbuilding, port and marine trade show that is held in conjunction with Naval and Defense and Seaport Korea under the banner of Marine Week 2009. Mm-hmm. A total of 1,203 companies from 40 countries are participating in the event, making it one of the leading marine trade show in the world.
Wow. So over 1,200 countries and
companies.
Excuse me. There's not that many countries, but companies. Thank you for correcting me. And then over 40 countries in the world.
Yes,
so wow, that is pretty large. Well, tell me a little bit about the purpose behind Co-Marine.
Yeah, purpose behind Co-Marine is the Korean and the international manufacturers get to exhibit their product for the buyers from all over the world.
Okay.
Who come here to see the latest innovations and products which they might buy if they have a use for it.
Okay. Well, since we are the biggest shipbuilder in the world, it makes sense to have such a great conference or a festival or something like this here in Busan. Well, what do we expect to see at Co-Marine? Let me ask.
Yes, we expect to see the latest diesel engines and the equipment, pumps, compressor, valves, navigation and communication equipment, and even new innovations to prevent piracy at sea.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about piracy at sea today with the news. And so, that makes sense to have, hopefully, more innovations. And maybe we'll talk about that a little bit here shortly. Well, what's the economic effect, do you think, to Busan's economy due to the Korea, Co-Marine exhibition? Do you think there's, any benefit for us to actually have such a festival here?
Yes, actually trade is always beneficial for any city or country, and especially now that the Korean won is still weak against the dollar and other currencies. So it is beneficial for exporters. from Korea, who can produce in Korea and export it to another countries, like, for example, US with a stronger currency right now.
Sure.
So it is beneficial for exporters from Busan and Korea.
Okay. And those exporters are probably people who want to go to the festival. But who else? Like, who else could we say perhaps may want to visit this actual festival or this, little exhibition here?
Yes, basically anyone with interest in latest cutting-edge technology in the shipbuilding industry, Korea being the largest shipbuilders in the world, they have the latest cutting-edge technology, and it's all on display. Nice. So if you want to see what is the latest in shipping and marine industry, you have to be there.
Okay. And do you know who the biggest shipbuilders are here in South Korea, just out of curiosity?
Yes, the biggest one in the world is in Hyundai Heavy Industries. It's in Ulsan. That is number 1 in the world, and number 2 in the world is also from Korea, which is the Samsung Heavy Industries. Okay. Number 3 is also Daewoo Shipbuilding and Marine Engineering, which is also from Korea.
Okay, so a lot of those folks will probably be at this exhibition and this festival here.
Yes. All of them are there.
Okay. Well, not only them, but maybe other people who are interested in getting in the business might be other people who want to come to this thing.
Yes, startup entrepreneurs and small to medium-sized companies who want to sell their products to the international market. All of them are there.
Okay. Well, we were talking a little bit earlier, or at least you were kind of mentioning very briefly at the end there, like what kind of products we might find at this exhibition and also this festival. But the last thing it kind of piques my interest, because I know that with the news today, there's a lot of piracy at sea these days. We basically say Somalia pirates quite often. So tell us a little bit about maybe an innovation to prevent piracy at sea. What exactly do you think we can do to actually prevent that?
Yes, interestingly, one of the companies based in Busan, which is our city, has come up with a high-pressure water jet system. So this system consists of a number of rotating high-pressure water jet machines, which can be mounted on the ship side. So these machines will prevent the pirates from boarding the ship to avoid a possible hijacking of the ship. So as you know, the high pressure can dislodge a pirate from the ship. So they will not be able to board the ship to hijack it.
Okay.
So this is a new innovation by a Busan-based company.
Well, that's kind of interesting, because that's less violent than other means, which sometimes they use military and things like that in order to hurt, or not just hurt, but prevent or deter.
Yes, this is a non-lethal system. This is a deterrent system.
Okay.
So this will not hurt, injure, or kill even a pirate. So it will just prevent the property at risk.
Okay. It's kind of similar to, I think, previously during riots and stuff like that. Sometimes they use water pressure as well.
Yes. So it is very similar to that. And you have seen this riot police using the water. So it is similar to deter the pirates from coming on the ship.
Okay. Do you know what kind of statistics out there currently as far as like how many people are actually, or how many ships on a regular basis are actually being attacked by pirates, just out of curiosity?
At least every month there are a number of attacks. So the number of attacks are in the range of about 50 to 60.
Wow.
That is the number of attacks.
Every month?
Yes. But possible hijackings are 1 or 2 or 3. It depends on the success rate of pirates.
But even that 1 or 2, it can be huge. It can be millions and millions of dollars of cargo.
Yes. Millions of dollars of cargo and the lives of the crew on board.
Of course,
they are all at stake.
Which is even priceless. We can't even price one person dying from a situation like that. I guess it's so common over there. I think you were mentioning something earlier about how in Somalia some of the women actually like to marry those pirates or something like that. Weren't you saying something like that earlier?
I read a news report that in Somalia they have got a social sanction for pirates. So the women prefer marrying somebody who is a professional pirate.
Wow. Oh my gosh. So it's becoming so prevalent over there that people are just thinking of becoming pirates. I mean, it's kind of funny. Here in Korea, we would ask our children, so what do you want to be when you grow up? And they would answer doctor, lawyer, or whatever the case may be. But it sounds like over in there, they're like, oh, I would like to be a pirate. That sounds like something from a long time ago. But unfortunately, it's definitely a huge problem. So it sounds like this product will be a very interesting product to be exhibited at the show.
Yes. I think it is going to change the way people go about deterring piracy from lethal means like weapons to non-lethal system, which just deter the pirates from coming on board a vessel.
Exactly. And just real briefly before we finish up today, how was the previous Co-Marine festivals? Did you enjoy those ones as well, or what did you think about the previous ones that we've had?
The previous one was also very big, and this one is much bigger than the last one.
I see.
So the more companies and more booths are there this time.